Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's doing well today. I have another sort of makeup tutorial for you guys, and I say quote unquote because you guys know I am not a beauty guru, but I'm just a girl that loves playing with makeup, and I like to show my experiences and just the way I do things. A lot of you are here for my trial hauls, but makeup videos I really like my relaxation, my zone out type thing. So please support me with my makeup videos. I really appreciate that. Obviously today's video is going to be about highlighting and contouring with cream products, and this is something that I've sort of had a love-hate relationship with. I've really grown to love it, and I watch Hrush. I don't know if you guys know of Hrush. She's a celebrity makeup artist, but she also has a YouTube channel, and she is so good at makeup and how explaining things, explaining how to do things, guys. So really check her out. I'll try and leave one of her videos down below. She's like, I've learned all of my new skills from her channel. But yeah, so today's video is about how I cream contour and highlight. So if you guys want to see how I do this, just keep on watching. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you'll always be notified every time I upload videos. Okay guys, so I have gone in and I've done all of my skincare. So I'm going to prime with the Revolution Mattifying Primer. The main packaging has rubbed off. But this is what it basically is. So I'm just gonna put that all over my face. I'm gonna go in with the MAC Studio Fix. You guys should know, oldie but goodie. MAC Studio Fix in NC15, and I'm gonna pair it up with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. So am I holding it the right way? Yes, I am. So it's in the shade Fawn, and if you've watched my previous videos, you know I like to mix that with my foundation. Guys, it's so early. Mix that with my foundation just because it helps darken it up. Obviously because this is more of a shade that I wear when I'm not tanned. So I'm gonna whiz through. I'll probably just do like a time lapse maybe for my foundation, just because today is all about highlight and contour. So I really don't want to make the video too long with foundation. I just roughly blended out my foundation with this Eco Tools foundation brush, and I will like properly blend it and buff it in later with a sponge, but that's what I like to do with my brush first of all, because it just helps keep the coverage and, you know, saves a bit of time. So you'll just blend in once and for all. So I'm using my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Chestnut. I need like the whole collection of these. But anyways, I'm just going to be using that to contour. So I'm using the same brush that I used for my foundation, and I'm just going to go, I don't know if you guys can see, above my contour line. So just up here on each side, just like so. Forehead. So as you can see, I'm trying not to do so many lines, just because it just makes things a little bit more easier to blend out. I'm just picking up the product that I've still got on the back of my hands, and I'm using that to contour my nose. Sorry guys, I'll do this as best as I can on camera. Guys, comment down below if you find like watching people do their makeup therapeutic. I love it. It's such a therapeutic thing for me. So I'm just getting some more of that concealer out to obviously continue my contour. I really need a new one of these, guys. This actually like burst in the middle, so I'm just squeezing it out there. I'm just using a pencil smudge brush from Primark, and I am lining my lips with this. So I'm just overlining my lips with my contour colour, because if you do overline, it makes it so much, I'm being a bit messy today, this makes it so much easier to blend in your overline. So I'm just going in with the dark yellow shade from LA Girl Pro Conceal again. Guys, this video seems like it's just LA Girl Pro Conceal. Literally. I'm just wiping off that makeup on the back of my hand. Okay, so that was the light yellow shade. Clearly I'm not awake yet, but it's fine. We can wing it. Just get some of the darker shade, blend it in together. And I like to bring it right up to the outer corners of my eyes. This just helps really lift your face. And obviously you're going to blend it down once we're blending out. But the majority of it is for under eyes. So obviously brighten and conceal. You can use like a neutral coloured, you can use like a sort of a peachy undertone if that's what you like, or if you have darker circles, or if you have darker circles underneath your eyes. In with this fluffy type, oh come on camera, this fluffy type brush. Oh, excuse me. I then like to go in with this fluffy brush and blend out my contour. I think it is made for like powder products, but I use it for my contour and it works really well. So I'm just going to blend out. So I'm blending out upwards, up towards my highlight. Never blend down because it just makes your face look more tired. You want to blend up to bring your cheeks up, pull your face up. We want to accentuate you know, high cheekbones. Cheekbones. And I also like to bring my contour in like the middle of my cheeks out, because it just acts as a sort of backup for your blush. A bit more of that LA Girl Pro Conceal again, and I like to just concentrate it at the top of my contour, just because I like to deepen that up. I kind of leave it a little bit more intense because it is at the top of my contour, so I want it to be a bit more intense because your face sort of goes really dark into light, so that's what I like to do. So I like to go in with this angled eye brush blender, and I like to use this to cream contour on my eyes. When you cream contour on your eyes, you don't really need to wear eyeshadow, and then obviously contours your eyes at the same time. So I love doing this. I usually just put it all on my mobile lid, just hair like so. That's the cream contour for my eyes, and then I just like to go in and blend out my lips with the same brush. Use this to blend out my concealer. So I've got a little bit of foundation on my hand because the sponge will remove product if it is wet, sorry. Got sides, so I use the flat side of my beauty blender to blend out the edges. And I use the pointed side to blend in the middle. So this is where all the blending will come to light. So now you're going to blend out your under eye highlight. Because the LA Girl Pro Conceal can be a little bit sheer sometimes, I like to go in with sort of a higher coverage concealer. So this is the L'Oreal Infallible concealer. So I like to go with like a thicker concealer just to really, you know, get that coverage and brightness. So this is definitely much lighter than my skin colour. So guys, I'm just doing a tiny bit. The trick is not to put in so much product so that you don't end up with a cake face. Okay, with that angled brush, I'm just going to blend out my nose contour. So I usually just go in and use my makeup sponge and then go in and blend out that concealer I put in my under eye, but I keep it in the corner. I do not drag it out because it is very bright and you want to concentrate the coverage just in the inner corner. So now is when you need to blend everything together. So it's just about getting your sponge and just really going ham with your blending. So you're just marrying everything together. So to set, I'm using my Holy Airspun actually neutral powder, and I like to use a powder puff because it helps to add more coverage to the look. So I really pack that powder on underneath my eyes and like just bring it up where I put my highlight. It might look like a lot of powder because it is, but obviously we're going to brush it off, and I do not bake for long, guys. I'm just bringing that powder down my nose, the sides of my nose. This will really help with your contour on my chin. So these are the bits that I want to really accentuate with my highlight, so I just really pack the powder on those areas. And I like to get the excess powder that's left on my powder puff and just carefully press the powder into the rest of my skin. Very lightly, guys, because you do not want to move your foundation, your highlight, your contour when you're doing this step. So I like to do this instead of sweeping off, because it just pushes the powder into the skin. Keep that coverage. So obviously we have to set the lips as well. As you can see, I didn't use any more powder, like in a sense of adding it more to my face. I just used what I had there for baking, and I just pressed it in. It must take a minute, obviously. But as you can see, I think that looks pretty flawless, if I might say. Guys, this is it. I'm gonna go off camera and finish the rest of my makeup and come back to you guys. Okay guys, so this is my finished look. I love the way the look turned out. I think it is super gorgeous. It's definitely a daytime sort of look. I didn't actually add any sort of contour colours. I didn't add any eyeshadow, literally just a little bit of bronzer and blush. So as you can see, even though you spend so much time, you know, blending out and cream contouring, it's literally a 2-minute thing to set your face and add a little bit of your bronzer and do your brows. Brows are a little bit muddy today, but we can't all have a good eyebrow day every day. So yeah, yeah, absolutely like the way this look turned out, guys. Sorry that my voice is a little bit croaky. I've just woken up too long ago, So yeah, I'm gonna get on with my day. Love doing makeup videos for you guys. So if you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you'll always be notified every time I upload videos, and I'll see you soon, guys.